Hey duelists, Pheromone here, and today we're going to open up a brand new 2025 Mega Tin, but wait, we're also going to open up a brand new 2025 Mega Pack Bundle. You might be wondering, okay, what's the difference between these two products? Well, good news, there's actually not too much difference. It's more of a personal preference for you as a duelist. So let's talk about what is the same on both of these products first. First, they're both going to come out at the same time, September 3rd at your official tournament store or September 5th wherever else you find Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And if you take a look at the back, you'll see that they pretty much have the same contents. They're going to have those 3 mega packs. Each mega pack is going to contain a Starlight Rare, a Prismatic Secret Rare, 3 Ultra Rares, and 8 common cards. So the total, of course, is 3 Starlights, 3 Prismatic Secret Rares, 9 Ultras, and 24 common cards. But if you get the physical tin, then you will also get 3 deck dividers that match some of the cool art on the side of the card box, and we'll talk about that in a second too. But you're also going to get the actual tin. And I have to say, this is gorgeous in just a way that I don't think I've seen before. They always do a great job on the tins. I've always loved the designs, but I love the card back style here. And so you'll see, you've got Yami Yugi, Seto Kaiba, Joey Wheeler, but you also have monsters inspired by some of their favorite cards. So Metal Flame Swordsman, Magician of Chaos, King of D. But you'll also see the details are really nice here. The attribute symbols match. So fire, of course, for Joey and his Metal Flame Swordsman. You'll see the dark for these 2 monsters. And then you take a look at the sides here, and you'll also see that there's protagonists with the same vibes. So you've got, of course, Jaden Yuki, Yusei Fudo, Yuma Tsukumo, Yuya Sakaki, and Playmaker. But you've also got some of their favorite monsters, whether it be Access Code Talker all the way to Elemental Hero Neos. And on the rival side, you'll see that you've got Astra Phoenix, Jack Atlas, Shark, sorry, spoiler for some people who haven't seen Zexal before, Yugo, and Blue Angel, and some of their cards as well, all the way to newer stuff like Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer, stuff that they definitely wish they had when they were watching the anime. But jokes aside, the product is really, really neat. So why don't we go ahead and find out what it's like to open one of these and take a look at some of the cool deck dividers. I think for me, I'm probably going to get the physical tin. And man, getting it out of the plastic and being able to see that sheen. And it's embossed. Oh, that's it. Yeah, if I get the light here, you'll see this is a really physical product, definitely. And it's the same thing here on the sides. These are all embossed, and so you can see all their different symbols and silhouettes. So let's open up the tin. And oh, neat. Okay, so these are those deck dividers that we talked about. And that's neat. I ended up getting Yami Yugi here and Joey Wheeler, as well as, take a cool look at those. Those are nice, and these are meant to fit inside of deck boxes or tins. So it looks like they match just the ones that are on the top here. So Seto Kaiba, Joey Wheeler, he is having a good year, by the way. And of course, Yami Yugi, the king of games himself. So really, really neat on that side. Set those aside for now. We'll come back to those. And then you've got your mega packs. And as you can see, these are the same mega packs that we're going to end up opening out of that. But it's just the experience. And of course, afterwards, you can go ahead and crack this open. And so this becomes a full place to keep your cards, and you can insert the deck dividers. But probably want to see what's in some of these, right? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and crack this open and see what kind of luck we have on our mega packs. Remember, it's going to be a Starlight, Prismatic Secret Rare, a couple Ultras, and then some common cards. So let the games begin. All right, so we have Lord of the Missing Barrows. We've got Ayaza, the Dragoness of the Deranged Emotion. It's funny because I'm so used to opening cards that may not have a guaranteed Starlight Rare in the pack. And so as I see the edge of the Starlight there, the pack opener of me gets very excited. But I know it's a guaranteed one, but I am still hyped. We also have Meaty Roa Drytron, Malice CMTP7. That's so cool to see it as a common, actually. Berserk Archfiend, and for an Ultra, we've got Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morion in Ultra Rare there, as well as, oh, nice, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon in Starlight Rare. That's going right into the Seto Kaiba deck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, while we're up here, let's see what else we've got. Swallow's Cowring, as well as a Destruction Swordsman in Ultra Rare. Looks really, really good. And Buster Blader honestly still pops up from time to time, so especially in the Dragon-rich format that we've got now. We've also got Goblin Biker Doug Charger. I know a lot of people that were talking about the secret rares in the set. These secret rares look so different because it's not like the zigzag cross-hatching you see in a core booster pack. It's the square style or plaid style, whatever you want to call it. But a prismatic secret rare just is gorgeous, so I'm happy that the Goblin Biker deck just got an upgrade there. As well as some comments here, we've got our Ragnarika Selene Snapper. We also have Ragnarika Samurai Beetle, and then finally Saphira, Divine Dragon of the Voiceless Voice. So yeah, Mega Packs still feeling very good here. 2025 is no exception. Hoping to pull some of the new world premiere cards here, so we'll see if we get any of those new surprises. Convertible have Ultimate Offering, as well as Jongler Ghoul Illusionist. Trap Gatherer, looks like Ancient Gear Tanker, and here's our first Ultra. It's Trickstar Aqua Angel, looking gorgeous there. And then, oh, True Light. Oh, I just get all the Blue Eyes goodies. That's exciting for sure. Okay, wow. And I know a lot of Seto Kaiba duelists are only using just like one of these in a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, so that is something to look forward to for sure. Nice clear Starlight there. Wow. Okay, so moving on. Oh, neat. Ultra Rare of Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. I believe this was only a common before in the Infinite Forbidden. So that's neat. We've also got a, Mebin Tutlan Akihiron, also a common, so nice little upgrade from Mebin Tutlan Duelist. And Wedgeu Temple as a Prismatic Secret Rare, also an Ultra or Quarter Century Secret Rare, so this is very much a different look at it than before. Neat, okay. Also got the Tricor and the Cacophonous Concert, Time Engine, nice little Metamorph reprint there, Swarm of Centipedes, and that'll be it for this pack. So already feeling pretty good on the Mega 10, that's some stuff, that's for sure. All right, so Dandy White Lion, also got Ragnarika Chain Coils, Mirage Mirror Force, Vesper Girsu, and I think we're going to be getting into After Pendulum Witch, Virtue Stream, and here we go. Goki Suprex here, kind of an older card from Code of the Duelist, but certainly handy to have if you're building a warrior deck or Goki deck. Oh, nice! Bestial Baldrake. Oh my goodness, Baldrake, you know, started off as a common and has proved very worthy of all these different upgrades. So, oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Okay. Also have Ragnarika Bloom in Ultra Rare there, and Red Familiar from the side of the tin, I believe. And then, oh nice, Heretical Phobos Kophos. I believe that's an upgrade from its Super Rare back in the original set that it came out in. And then, oh, Malice Q Heart Scripture. So Malice for everyone here, as well as Materialization. Neat. Okay, so it's all the Mega Packs we have out of the Mega 10. Shucks. But wait, we did talk about the fact that there is the Mega Pack bundle. So again, what's really cool about the Mega 10 is, before we get into the bundle, you can go ahead and place your cards here. So I know I can put all the cards here that we got from that first opening, and I'll put Yami Yugi as our deck divider here. And so that way we can keep track of it. Don't worry, I will get those in sleeves shortly, so don't panic, chat. But let's go ahead and open up our Mega Pack bundle here. I'm going to try to be gentle in the box here, since it is not a metal 10. But we've got the same 3 Mega Packs here. Unfortunately, no deck dividers in here. So again, if you're looking for the deck dividers, you are going to want the 10. But we still have packs, and or anything like the last packs we opened. Holy moly. So let's get in here and get going. So we've got Moko Moko, Illusion Monster, Earthbound Fusion, Talons of Shirlane. We've got Kochibo's Hidamatsuri, Cooling Embers, and here come the Ultras. So it is going to be Modolce Queen Tiara Fraise, as well as Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Oh my goodness, that looks good. And I know there are a lot of different fusion duelists out there, whether you're branded, playing with Fallen of Albaz, or maybe you are even running Blue Eyes and have some extra fusion stuff, or maybe in Draco Tales, right? But that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so after the Starlight there, we've also got our Goblin Biker Mean Merciless, as well as Goblin Bikers, or I mean, Goblin's Crazy Beast. Certainly Goblin Biker adjacent. Oh, Minerva the Athenian Lightsworn. Wow, gosh, I love Prismatic Secret Rare so much, so if I'm gushing over these, my apologies, but there's just something about the foiling there that is so neat. All right, so Still moving on here. We've also got some of the commons. Hero of the Ashened City, Junk Dragonlet, and Tricorn the Cacophonous Concert once more. All right. See what we get out of this one. Got Goblin Biker Grand Bash, Quebico, Denial Deity Doton, Xyz Poseidon Splash. Oh, Ryzeal Plugin is a common. That's cool. Speaking of cards, we've got Walls of the Imperial Tomb. And oh, well, there it is. SP Little Light Starlight Rare. So maybe you're a collector who had a quarter century secret rare and doesn't want to break that one out of its case. Maybe you just got your SP Little Light out of rarity collection. Well, if you're looking for it to be as shiny as it possibly can be, then this SP Little Knight is for you. So very cool there. I've also got Mature Chronicle. Skipped ahead a little here. Oh, that was a super rare before. Memento Lin Tatsuno Otoshigo. Definitely love Memento. And wow, that's a nice little upgrade too. Okay, we've got also Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost Ship. And into the comment section, Time Engine, Swarm of Centipedes, and still cool to see Malice Q Heartscriptor in a common. I would not mind putting that in a dual disc. All right, so last pack. It has been fun. I guess we'll have to pick these up on September 3rd just to continue the ride here. But we have Aiza, the Dragoness of Deranged Emotion. We have Mikazuki no Yaiba, the Moon Fang Dragon. Butchered that name. My apologies, Jeff. Palm Ryzeal, the Forgotten Ryzeal. We also have Chaos Star Source Dragon. Ryzeal Plasma Hole. This is an amazing card. I can make a whole YouTube video of that alone, but we'll skip on to Future Silence as an ultra rare. This is originally a secret, so it's nice to get a clear look at the art here. And oh, just raining Bestials here. Bestial Magnamut. Well, as long as the Forbidden Limited list keeps it at 1, I guess this is the only copy I need. Wow, Bestials, Blue Eye support. I feel blessed. All right, let's go ahead and get to Metamorphosis in ultra rare there. So if you are playing some old school formats, that feels pretty neat. As well as Ignig Master Packbit. Certainly a popular synchro monster from here and there. Does some very strange things, right, with the Spell and Trap Zone. But after that, we've got Tenbai Dragon Genroku in the Prismatic Secret Rare. So just gorgeous there. And then finally, Materialization, Ragnarika Selene Snapper, and Ragnarika Selene Beetle. So, or excuse me, Samurai Beetle. So yeah, just really neat stuff here. Just a lot of just sorting things out here into our ultras and everything. This is one of those sets where everything that's in it can be used for something. You are going to be able to, upgrade some stuff. Maybe it's just raining playable Starlights for you, which I pray for your packs. But yeah, it's just got so many cool things as you just see what one of these bundles yields in terms of actual card count here. And then, just like we were talking about with the Megaton, it is so easy to go ahead and gather up your cards here. And don't worry, they'll be in sleeves soon. But we will protect our cards here by placing them in our Megaton. And we've already got our Yami Yugi stack here. So I'm just going to make a little Seto Kaiba stack. And just like we did before, you can go ahead and stack that up. And then you've got the cool deck dividers on either side. And just in case you want to make a little bookmark and be like, hey, I'm going to come back to this card, you definitely have that. And so obviously the more bundles you pick up, the more of those you'll be able to get. But I gotta say, gorgeous cards. But I don't know. I think I'm going to be picking up more of the physical tins than the Mega Pack bundles. I just love the storage case. But then eventually you get to the point where you've got like 100 tins flying around the house. Maybe you want to go ahead and pick up some Mega Pack bundles. Jokes aside, though, remember you can pick up however many of these you want on September 3rd at your official tournament store or September 5th, wherever else you find your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And man, it's a really interesting set. You got to let me know in the comments whether or not you're going to be picking up the tins or just going in for the cards on the Mega Pack bundle. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.